Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? Angela Marie here, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. How are you guys tonight? Happy Tuesday. Can you guys believe it? It is Tuesday already. Feels like Monday, doesn't it? Because we had a holiday. Hello, Jason. Hello, Doug. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, guys. How are you? Um, it has been a challenging day. It's so funny. I'm sitting here like, oh, what can I go live on? I have all of these different topics. I have all these different things. Hello, Kimberly Ann. How are you, beautiful? Um, you know, all of these things go through our heads on a daily basis. And I thought, oh gosh, what can I talk about? What can I do? And I do. I have all of these different topics written down. And Caden comes down, and my 14-year-old, and he's like, "What are you doing, Mom?" I'm like, "I'm getting ready to go live, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about." And he's like, "Why don't you talk about today?" And I was like, "Today?" He's like, like what happened today? I'm like, yeah, I guess I could. And, it's interesting in a sense that, you know, what happened today? It was extremely overwhelming. It was an extremely overwhelming day. But, at the same time, um, there was some good in my day too. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that and what it's like to be overwhelmed and what you can do to actually get yourself back to center. Okay. And so I'm going to go through some things, just some little bit, just some tips and, some things that I do. But I just want to find out about your day. Like, how is it? How is your day going? How is the rest of your Labor Day? I know last night you saw our live. We streamed live on YouTube and on Facebook last night, and it was our evening coffee with Angela and Tina. And it was just fun. It was so much fun. It was a lot of different things that, we talked about yesterday, and we were laughing. And I hope that we were able to bring some light to you guys because, during, these hard times, but even, on a regular daily basis, right? We all have things that are going on in our minds, and we all have things that we may need, some help on and a little bit of a push forward, right? So, anyway, before I get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Angela Marie. I'm a transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. And if you would like to book a free breakthrough call, I would love it if we could chat just a little bit more one-on-one and see what I can do to help you. Just a little bit about my background. I have 19 years experience in direct sales and network marketing. Not just experience, you guys. I made literally like top of the leaderboards. I broke records. I was able to work with people on time management and balance, being able to help people interact with people in a way that motivates them to do business with you, right? And interacting with the different personality types that we have out there, right? There are 4 of them. And, being able to duplicate and build teams and things like that. So, been able to do all of that. And about 2 years ago, I made a decision to become a transformation coach and really all around transformation. And I've grown so much in these last couple of years. But I've plugged into personal development and business development for 15 years of my life. So these are things. I've hired 3 coaches. I'm speaking from experience. I know what it takes to succeed in business. I know what it takes to get you guys out there and to help you become successful in every area of your life. Because the reality is this, you guys, is that if you continue to stay stuck, right, and you keep speaking that I'm stuck, or I'm overwhelmed, or you say these negative things into your life, you're going to start to reap those things into your life. That's just the way it is, and that's how it works. It's all about law of attraction. So good evening to all of you. Again, happy Tuesday. How is your day going? How is everything going? Oh, Kimberly Ann said, doing well. It's cold out here. How is it cold out there? um, I'm so glad that it's not cold in Pennsylvania. That's all I have to say. Crazy stuff. But anyway, I'm not ready for cold weather. That's all I have to say. Totally love warm weather. I love when it's warm. I love the sun. I love the beach. I love to go outside. I'm definitely not ready for the cold. However, I will tell you that my number one season is the fall, and my second pick would. I'm sorry, my number one season is summer, and my second pick would be fall. The only thing that I don't like after that is wintertime, but for those of you that live in the warm climates like the South, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, right? But anyway, so let me ask you guys a question. What do you do when you feel overwhelmed? Because I can tell you today was a little bit overwhelming for me. And so I'm going to tell you what I do in those situations. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown of my day. Today was the very first day of virtual school for 2 out of my 3 kids. My oldest is graduated, and my second 2 are 14 and 12. And seventh and ninth grade, man, like it started out where my daughter couldn't connect to her Zoom class, and so it was like, oh great, here we go, right? That's like your thought process, right? And our human nature is to go negative, right? We go into that, oh crap, now what are we going to do? And instead you have to go, you know what, it's okay, we'll figure this out. And then what happened? We figured it out. She connected and it was good the rest of the day. However, I had some other things that came up, right? I told you guys that I'm into Forex trading, which is amazing to be able to learn that piece and it gets your money to work for you, but you have to gain a new skill set in that. Of course, my number one business is a transformation coach. So what's happening is I'm like, okay, I'm being challenged on this, right? What do you do? What do you teach your clients? Well, it's this, you guys. And it's taking a step back, not allowing yourself to be overworked or overwhelmed, and taking that time to meditate, taking that time to do your affirmations, taking that time to start writing down the things that you are thankful for and writing that down in your gratitude journal. Right? So these are all things that you can do. You can take your time in prayer. Okay? Because the reality is this, you guys, is when you say, I'm overwhelmed, I don't understand, I don't get it. I gosh, I feel exhausted, I feel tired, right? And you say all of these things out into the universe, you're going to get more of it back to you. And then you're going to feel more stress, more anxiety, more overwhelmed. How many of you guys can relate to this? Hello, Albert. Welcome. Glad you could make it tonight. How many of you feel like that? Right? Because what you say, what you speak out into the universe is what comes back to you. And that's period, end of story. There is no other way around it. And so my whole suggestion to you is to take that time, to take that step back, whether you're at work, whether you work from home and you're self-employed, whether you own your own home business, whatever it is that you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you're an overwhelmed parent, right? You've got your kids at home. Maybe you have little babies. Maybe you have your grandkids, right? And sometimes we just have to take that step back and breathe. And I'm telling you, breathing exercises also work. This is one thing that I actually work with my coaching clients on, is those breathing exercises. How to take and switch your mindset, your thought process to a different thought process. Okay. So again, how many of you feel overwhelmed or overworked? Right? Or if you're overwhelmed, it may give you a sense that you feel overworked, because it is in your mindset. Our minds are the most powerful things in our bodies. Our minds have total control over our thoughts, our feelings, everything. And so it is all about your mindset. It's all about what you're going to do to switch your mindset. And not to say that you're not going to have any bad days, because we all do. That's the reality. We all have bad days. But what are we going to do to change those days? Because the reality is, you guys, is you have 100% control over your mind, your thought process, and the words that you speak. Okay? How many of you would like to know or learn how you can switch your headspace to a more positive way of thinking? So you can start to attract the good things to you, more positive things to you, so that you can move on with your day, move on with your week, move on with your month. Because reality is it's already September 8th. So let me ask you guys a question. Have you reached all of your goals that you set out to achieve in the year 2020? Probably not, right? Because life gets in the way, things get in the way, and they try to sideswipe us. But the reality is that we have everything in us to succeed in whatever it is that we want to succeed at. So if you're an entrepreneur or you work for someone else or you're a manager or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or maybe you're just trying to get a business up and running and off the ground, whatever it is, it all starts with your mindset. And so if you're feeling overwhelmed, I really encourage you guys, take a step back, do some breathing exercises, and if you don't know how to move forward and you need accountability, please go to findyourpurposeandshine.com and book a free breakthrough call, because I can help you with that. I can help you in that getting in that meditative state and those positive affirmations. Okay. And really understanding and learning that when you write those things down and you write down everything that you're grateful for, everything that you're thankful for, and then you put that out there into the universe, you're going to get more of it back to you tenfold, hands down, all day, every day. Okay. Sometimes we have to take time for self-care. We got to take that step back and we have to breathe our way through it and take a walk, take a bath, watch a movie, read a book, listen to a personal development audio training, or watch a live video stream or a replay. Okay. Because it's so very important to stay center. And when you find yourself spinning out of control and you're not in that center space, you've got to take that step back and allow yourself to just be. And sometimes it's not the exact right timing in that day, right? Sometimes we just need to take a step back and go, it's going to be okay. Because everything always works out in the end. At the end of the day, it all works out. And we can move forward from there. So if you're feeling overworked or you're feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, I really encourage you guys to do all of the above that I just spoke to you about. And there's certain ways to be able to do that to get the results that you want. Okay, but there's certain techniques and strategies that I teach my clients so that they can get those results, so that they can take that step back and they can, really find their center and start to attract the things that they want into their life instead of the things that they don't want. So anyway, we are going on about 15 minutes. I wanted to hop on here and share that with you guys because the reality is that we do have 100% control over our minds and over our thought process, right? And the words that we speak and the way that we react or respond. So with that being said, you guys have an amazing, incredible, blessed evening. I will see you guys on here tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. Eastern time, and we will chat then. So I will talk to you then. You guys have a blessed night. Bye-bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.